Well, good morning, Nuggets. It is your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance. I've been a little MIA because I've been working on doing some energy work and getting with God and preparing myself for the things that are to come. But of course, this full moon that we had in Aquarius last week, and this today is 8/8, so it's Lionsgate portal, has had us going within and clearing out some things, getting some things in order, getting some things what needs to be left behind so that we can go into this next level of understanding, this next level of our calling, in God's divine time and for God's purpose. There are some things that are heavy that weigh us down that are called to be released. So I have been absolutely working on that, and I hope that you have as well. No, this has not been easy. It has been exhausting, but I have been doing my due diligence to be grounded and see and take things for what they are and not what I wish them to be. But being patient in what is to come and what it is that I wish to see in my reality. So in saying that, I just want to give a little bit about what it is that I've been going through, and maybe some of you can relate, because right now, seriously, God is not playing. If you are called to a purpose and you're not doing that, you are now it's like, being the bird in the nest and being scared to fly, and your parent is kicking you out and making you, do the thing that you are naturally born to do. So, the past week I have been meditating and doing a lot of salt baths. I made some bath bombs a few weeks ago specifically for this week so that I could clear and ground myself. And I have just about been either showering with one or literally sitting in the bathtub with one and just sitting there and allowing what needs to go to literally be washed down the drain. And in doing that, I have felt lighter. And of course, the lighter you feel, the higher you rise, the more things, beings, and entities want to keep you in the place that you are. So it has come to my attention that, it's even when you are, even when you have a genuine love and affection for whatever it is that needs to be released, whether it be a line of thinking, something that you were taught as a child that does not resonate with you anymore, but God is calling you to release it, and it's, you're working on that within yourself to release, whether that be a job that, yes, it pays your bills, but it is not fulfilling for you. It does not, it pays your bills, but you hate getting up and going to it every day. God's changing that. If it's not something that you love, something that you wish to put energy into, God is, he's saying, oh, so you don't want that. It's gone. And the thing is whether you realize it or not, you are putting that energy into it because you're saying every day, I hate this. I don't want to do this. So God is saying, okay, this is not what you want to do. So here, it's gone. Now do what it is that you want to do. But because we hold fear, we are afraid to do the thing that we love because we don't know if somebody else is going to like it. There's no more time for that. God isn't in that. God isn't in fear. God isn't in fear. And then finally, whether that be, a loved one, significant other, or family member or friend, it does not matter. Whatever is not building with you cannot be hung on to. And it does need to be released. Again, does not matter what it is. It is being called to be released so that you can elevate to the next station. I have, I'm not sure if I don't remember which movie, I'm sorry, which play it is, but I want to say maybe, no, it's not Diary of a Mad Black Woman. It's not that one. I want to say maybe one after it. I do know that it is one of the ones with Christian Keys, and he's sitting on the couch, and they do that big musical number where everybody gets up and sings. But before that, he's sitting on the sofa, and he's talking to Medea about, having to divorce his wife because, of course, she's been cheating on him or what have you. And he's done all of this stuff, pay for her to go through school and all this stuff, and she's done all this, and he's sitting there, and he's like, in his feelings. And Medea comes, and she's talking to him, and she's saying, hey, sometimes you just got to let people go. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It just means that person is not meant for you anymore at this time. The person, was probably meant to teach you something, and you go and fall in love with them. God is showing us that no, what you're meant to see, what you're meant to be taught, what you're meant to learn it and move on. And move on, not just because it didn't work out, but move on because the lesson that you needed to learn was learned. Medea says something that is very, very true, and it's been percolating and circulating in my heart since, I want to say, like, since the play came out. I want to say it was probably like 2010 or '09 or something like that. She says, never throw anyone away. People are like trees. Some people are leaves, and all they're here to do is throw shade. The wind blows, they over here. Wind blows again, they over here. Let those people be. Others are like branches on the tree, and they're a little bit more solid, but depending on the branch, you step out on it, and it's going to give. But others, they see, and those are the people, I want to say, she said, those are the people, and this is poignant, the people who you've told that, okay, this